Hello, my loves. We are back for another episode, and today we are doing something a little bit different. I think, because I got these a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure that these are faux stocking. There was like a gap in my mind. I had to think of like what we would call them. Faux stocking pantyhose. So I bought these like back in the spring, and then they didn't seem like a spring type. So now that fall is here, and look at this beautiful fall sun. Let's open these up and see if they A, they are what I think that they are, and B, what we think of them. All right. I know they're black. We haven't done black in a while, and these are going to be like a little bit more of like a tight, so not so much. Okay. Yes, I think that these are them. Okay. That would have been really awkward if I started this whole thing and then realized that I was completely wrong. So let's talk about the box now, because now that I know what I'm talking about. These are Manzi, M-A-N-Z-I. And it doesn't say anything, but it says mock suspender goth sparkly tights. I don't think that they're sparkly. They don't look very sparkly. So that is a very interesting description that they have here for us. But yes, these are faux. They say mock. I prefer faux. I think it's a little more, I don't know, classy. But that's just me. You say what you want. Okay. So yes, you can see very sheer at the top here. Very sheer. And then we fall into, okay, so it looks like, you can kind of see, can you see? There's like a faux suspender strap. And then they go into a tight. And these tights look like they're probably, it says, they call them sparkly gothic tights. So Lord only knows what denier or anything. There's like, their descriptions are vague. But it looks like, I would say, probably at least a 40, because these are definitely a tight. So it goes from very sheer into a tight, which I think will be cute. I wore this skirt that is a buttoned here, so I loosened up my buttons. I was a fan of the Pussycat Dolls, okay? Don't blame me. They have amazing music. I mean, personally. But that's a whole nother story. So if you got the reference, I feel you. Okay, so anyways, and I must say, okay, I have a little story time why we have to do tights. Even though it's not quite fall yet, we still have this beautiful sun. We're having a little bit of a warm spell. I will tell you, I have to recross my leg. I have these shoes on. These shoes are for decoration today. There is no walking that is going to be done in these heels. No one's going to walk a mile in these heels today because I had an injury and I broke my little toe. And it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. But she's not pretty right now. And I'm trying to hide her in this shoe at the moment. It's like, I'm sure in like a week, it'll be fine. I just have to watch what I wear. I can walk just fine. It just, when it gets touched in a shoe, doesn't feel great. But that was my own fault. I am fine. So I will be warning you that that's why we're wearing dark tights today. It's not at all tonight. So that you don't have to see my poor little toe that is purple. But anywho, that is here nor there. All right, so I'm excited to try these on because I think I have a vision that with this little slit here, we'll be seeing some faux suspenders, as they call them. And I think it'll be really cute. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to start on this side so that my poor little toe is not center stage here, because no one wants to see it, trust me. Okay. There's no, hold on. This is the front. It does not label it. It is just the front that I have designated. So I want to make sure that we line these up, because if these suspender straps are all wonky, that is not going to look very good. All right, so we'll pop off the shoe, the cute toes. And okay, let's try these on. All right. Okay. I like it. They're very soft. They're very, very soft. Okay, so here we go. You can see, I like that. I mean, it's cute, right? 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 That's okay. We're gonna say it's cute. Because I think I like it. It gives like a sheer. Sometimes, let's be honest, depending on what you're wearing and where you're wearing it to, you may, with garter clips, and if they come unclipped or whatever, or if, you know, you'll see them through there. Funny story. Today's just like full of stories, but I once wore garter clips through an airport. Didn't even think about it until the little metal clips went off. And I got friendly with TSA. I mean, they got friendly, like they had to like, they're like, what do you have metal? And I was like, my garter clips. And I don't think many people wear garter clips in public. And I did. And I wore them to an airport and I didn't even think about it. But it's all good. I made it on the plane and everything. But it was just, I've had that go off. I've also had, if I have like certain clips in my hair. So no warning, don't wear garter clips. Wear these. They will save you awkward TSA moments. So yes, I think they're cute. They're definitely sheer. They're super sheer up here and I really like it because it's not like, is that a big run? It's intentional, you know? All right, I'm gonna try these on and let's see what we think. All right, we are back. Okay, I like them. I think they are cute. Let me say one thing though. I guess when I sit down, it doesn't look funny, but at first I really had to work at like pulling them up like this. Look at the double snap. I know everyone's enjoys that. So this is like a utilitarian snap, not just to make some noise. But I thought at first, I was like, these just look like awkward height thigh highs. Or not thigh highs, knee-high socks. First they came up to here, about like here. So I really had to work. I had to work to get them to the appropriate height. But we'll put back on the shoe. This one carefully. Okay, she's on. And then this one. So these are Bend and Snap approved because we want them to see this. We want this shown. All right, I'm gonna stand up and you tell me. Do we like it? I think it's definitely a statement piece, and I love a good statement. Who does not? We have not done black, and we have not done an opaque in a long time, and I miss them. I'm looking forward to fall and winter hosiery because I do like a solid black. I just think there is something sexy about it. Oh, yes, I'm enjoying these. I'm enjoying these. They're very comfortable to wear as well. So this part is lined up pretty well. It is in the back as well. So you got the full, oops. All right, there we go. Readjusted. You got the full look here. Would I wear these with like a shorter skirt to see it? I don't think so. I don't know. I think just the little pop underneath is very cute. So if I pull it down, if I like buttoned it back up or wore a light, you know, a longer skirt without a slit, and you kind of cross your leg and get a little glimpse of what's above. I think it's sexy. I definitely do. I enjoy these. I'm curious to see what everyone else thinks. Is it something that we're going to love, or if it's something that we're going to say, no girl, let's not wear faux suspenders. Let's not, and pretend like it never happened. And that's okay if that's your opinion. I respect it. But yeah, I think these are fun. All right, I do have some fun fall finds coming. So I'm excited to kind of transition from the ultra sheers into a little bit something different. I'm on a big Wolford kick. You guys loved that last pair, and frankly, so did I. So I have a few more of those coming because I just love them too. So I hope that you enjoyed this pair, and we will see you next time.